1, 2, 3, let's go!
Hi besties, we are filming a what I eat in a day video, and I'm gonna add a little gym vlog as well. I tweeted that I've lost 17 pounds in the last month, and I'm pretty happy about my progress so far, but I had a few people asking, how did you do it? And I don't fully know what I'm doing, so let me just put that out there. But I'm gonna show you guys just what I eat and what I do and what's working for me. Okay, so on my way to the gym, I decided to have an Alani Nu Fit Shake. This is the flavored chocolate, and it just tastes like chocolate milk. It's really good. I highly recommend. Then I hop right onto the Stairmaster at the gym, and I do it for about 30 minutes. I try to get to 400 calories every time, and this is on speed 8. And then I do 30 minutes on the treadmill. This is called 12-3-30. It's 12 incline, 3 speed for 30 minutes. The Stairmaster will make you really tired and sweat a lot, so this is just a good way to kind of cool down. I don't eat the same exact thing every day, but this is actually something I do eat almost every day for breakfast, and it keeps me very full, like literally for 6-7 hours. So this is like a little breakfast taco burrito, whatever you want to call it. It's just an egg, a piece of turkey bacon, these potatoes. I usually use the cubed, but they don't have them, so these are fine. And I use this vegan cheese from Trader Joe's, and always pasture raised eggs. I don't eat eggs unless they're pasture raised. It's actually better, obviously, because the chickens are actually getting to run around, but I actually like them better because the taste is better. But the yolks are not yellow, they're actually orange, and I got my mom eating these too, and they just taste so much better. I also have been loving these cuties. I don't know if that's what they are, tangerines, cuties, but every time I'm hungry, I literally eat one of these, and I'm having really bad cramps right now. I think I'm gonna eat one right now. I'm feeling like it. So good. Almost forgot to show you guys the key ingredient, which is these carb balanced tortillas. I have actually seen these so many times and just didn't buy them, and then I finally bought them, and they are so good. Taste just like a normal tortilla, like there's nothing wrong with them, but they're 70 calories for one. These are actually, they have a smaller size that I like better, but I accidentally bought the bigger size. The smaller size is 45 calories for one. These are 70. There is 18 grams of carbs, but 15 grams of fiber, so actually only 3 grams of carbs, which is so good for a tortilla, and there are 5 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat my orange. And so one thing I do is I don't actually track on an app or anything all of my calories, carbs, like macros, like all of that. I don't track any of it because I used to do that, and it honestly, I became way too obsessive about what do I need to eat next to reach my goal. I have a friend who's a personal trainer, and I had her helping me for like 3 months a year ago, and so this is when I was doing it, and it was like she was telling me to eat 6 meals a day, or like small meals and like snacks in between. I'm just like, honestly, for me, that's actually too much food. Like, it's too much for me to try to keep track of every day and make sure I'm eating that certain amount every day. Like, it's too much for me. It's too overwhelming for me personally. If that works for you, that's great, because it is a really good way to keep track of everything. It doesn't work for me. However, I do really like to keep track in my head, kind of. I try to stay under 50 grams of carbs a day, and that's just what I looked up, and it said for weight loss, like that's a good amount to have. I am very much the type of person who loves bread, pasta, cheese, ice cream, iced coffee from Starbucks, like just everything that has carbs and sugar and is terrible for you. I actually haven't had bread or ice cream in like a month, and I've probably had Starbucks twice in the last month, and I used to go like every day. So yeah, there's just big changes that I've made, and that has really made a difference for me. I think that my body actually feels much better not having so many carbs, because I love pasta. I used to eat pasta way too much. Even rice, I haven't had rice in a month probably, and I used to eat rice every day. I'm Asian and I just grew up eating rice with like almost every meal, and I love rice. So I do miss rice, and I know that like I could have it if I wanted to, but there's better things I could eat that don't have as many carbs. Like one bag of this frozen rice from Trader Joe's that I love, that I always eat, and it's like 45 grams of carbs in one serving, which is only like half the bag, like not even the whole bag. And sometimes I would eat the whole bag. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have my whole day's worth of carbs just because I want rice. It's just not worth it. I don't need it. I also have been drinking a lot more water. Like I literally go to the Quick Trip or Circle K down the street and I will get just a large cup of ice water, you know, in those like styrofoam cups or whatever. But like if I'm going out somewhere, if I'm on my way home from somewhere, I'll stop there and grab one. Like I just try to drink a lot of water, and I've been liking water a lot. And I also, if I'm not in the mood for water, I will just get like an unsweetened raspberry iced tea from there that I also really like, and it's just as good for you. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my breakfast. I'm gonna cook it and then show you in a second. So these are pretty much all the ingredients, and these are turkey bacons from Trader Joe's, the only turkey bacon that I eat, and they're really good. I like to cook them until they are like overcooked, like honestly almost overcooked, because they have to be crispy. Actually decided to make 2 of these so that I can wrap one up in foil for tomorrow. So just imagine half the potatoes are for one, and 1 strip of turkey bacon. These are the 3 seasonings I like to use in the potatoes. And 1 egg each, and I don't like to have a runny yolk in my tacos, so I kind of just break the yolk, and once it's cooked, I take it off. I assembled this one. The next one's going to be a little different because usually I will heat up the tortilla in the microwave for a second, but since this is just going in the fridge and it's going to get heated up whenever I eat it tomorrow, this is what it's going to look like. And I'm just going to roll it up. And that is breakfast for tomorrow. Okay, so the one I'm about to eat, I'm going to show you guys what I actually do. I don't put too much of the cheese, but enough. I'm going to heat it up for a second. We're going to take our piece of bacon first, potatoes, and then our egg. I also like to add this. This is like one of my secret ingredients. And I also add Tabasco. So this, Tabasco, a lot. I like it very spicy. And that's it. So after I make my breakfast, I'll be full for a while, and I'll probably want a snack later. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I'll literally just cut an avocado in half, squeeze a little bit of lemon in it, and then maybe add a little salt and pepper. Maybe. Sometimes I don't. I just eat it just the lemon. Eat it with a spoon, just like that. That's my snack. And then I'll have probably fruit or another one of these. It's killing me how ugly my avocado was for this, but here is my little snack. So after I eat my avocado, I probably won't eat for a bit, and then maybe I'll eat some nuts or fruit, like depends on what I'm in the mood for. I've been loving salads. I've always liked salads, but lately I've just been like loving them. I've been really liking Caesar salads. Cobb salads have been my thing lately. Oh, I love a wedge. If I don't feel like salad and I want something that's warm, the easiest thing to make to me is I'll just cut up a bunch of vegetables, throw it in a pot with some like chicken broth or vegetable broth or whatever I have, and maybe some chicken in there, and I'll just have a vegetable like chicken soup. So usually that's not my last meal of the day, I will probably get hungry like one more time, and I don't end up making like a meal or anything, but I'll eat maybe like some nuts, like pistachios, like a handful of them. So I did have some, and these are actually really spicy but good. I just try to be careful of how many I eat of them. Like really hungry, I'll just make another like salad, but I won't put a bunch of stuff in it, and it'll be mainly like iceberg lettuce and maybe a little bit of like croutons and ranch, like something easy like that, just because that will fill me up and I know that like it's not that bad. Then I had a tangerine, and this veggie tray sucked, so I just ate the broccoli and threw it away. Then I decided to make a gnocchi soup for dinner, and this is cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's. I only used a little, not a whole serving, and then I cut up some kale and parsley, some potatoes, onions, added vegetable broth, oat milk, tomato paste, and a little bit of the pepper sauce. And then just a little bit of chicken, and that's it. I don't know how I didn't realize that I didn't film an ending to this, so here we are. But that's how I lost 17 pounds in a month. I'm actually at 18 now, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you like this kind of content and want me to make some more gym stuff, what I eat in a day, stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. If you're not already, you know, I'd really appreciate that. Hit the button, okay? Thank you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!